that thumbs up for the homie as y'all come on through, man. Salute to everybody that catches this on the playback, man. I just want to let everybody know, we've been talking a lot about this Deontay Wilder, Mark Breland stuff, man. I just got finished reading Mark Breland's long ass autobiography chapter that he left on Instagram or whatnot. It is what it is, man. I just want everybody to know something though, because I'm seeing cats even go as far to say that Deontay Wilder should retire and all of this other stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let it be known crystal clear. As much as we talk about this trainer, fighter crap, all of this current affairs stuff, let's not one thing go unchecked here. There ain't no other heavyweights beating Deontay Wilder. Let's not get this twisted. Tyson Fury did what Tyson Fury did. World McCray, what's up with you, homie? Tyson Fury did what Tyson Fury did. I give him credit. He won the fight. He left from the war. He ran from the war, but he did win the fight. I give him credit. But ain't nobody else beating Deontay Wilder. You bring on Charles Martin, knocked out all day. You bring on Alexander Povetkin. What? They gonna knock that dude all the way back to Russia. Derchashore, don't make me laugh. Dillian White, knocked out all day. Joe Joyce, I like Joe Joyce. I like him a lot, and I'm not gonna crap on Joe Joyce too much, but I will say his big mummy style will be knocked all the way out into the third row. Joe Joyce, knocked out. Usyk, way too small. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get it twisted here. Anthony Joshua, the robot. You know what I'm saying? Which version of him we gonna get? We gonna get the robotic version? Knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Getting tired midway through a fight. Knocked out. We gonna get the slim down moving version? Knocked out. Ain't got no power to keep Deontay Wilder from knocking his chin off his face. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what people need to understand, what people need to get is that I understand where everybody's so emotionally charged because of the Breland thing. At the end of the day, look, let's not, as us as boxing fans, let's not mix the fight game with the drama game. Let's not mix the fight game with the drama game. Now, somebody give me a name on who y'all think can beat Deontay Wilder. I don't think that name gonna pop up. Andy Ruiz, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? Hell, and that's before he got, blew up and got, knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Won't get next to Deontay Wilder. It'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. He come in shape, I will admit, for the early part of the fight. But I see the second half of that fight, Andy Ruiz going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Going to sleep. Ain't nobody lost to Tyson Fury. He still remains a top 3 heavyweight. Still remains. And let's not take our eye off the ball. I got my brother Renee Box Young in the building. Let's not mix the drama and emotion. And I can't stand Wilder. Look how he threw Breland under the bus. Breland is such a great Olympic amateur fighter. Never seen nothing like it. You know what I mean? Oh, I can't, but let's not mix your mad disdain of his drama with Breland. Let's not mix that up with the fact that ain't nobody beating this dude. Give me a name. Give me a name, fam. Give me a name. Give me a name. The Croatian boy can beat him, I think. For you to say I think and for you to say Croatian boy and not even had a name, don't make me laugh. This is Deontay Wilder. So I'm trying to figure out everyone who be like one trick pony. Everybody who be like he got no skills. And I see Mark Breland banging on the drum. Well, he didn't want to hit the speed bag. He didn't want to hit the heavy bag. Here's the deal. Is Deontay Wilder a speedy fighter? No. Is he going to turn into a speedy fighter? Probably not. Do you want him to be good at everything or great at one thing? Some people say, well, man, he got to have something else for when that one great thing doesn't work, which I agree, which is where we at now. But to say he got to revamp, turn it all around, become a speedy fighter, hit the bag more, him not hitting the bag made him a bronze medalist, made him a world champion that reigned for 5 years, 10 title defenses. What the hell was he doing so wrong? Everyone's like, oh, well, Mark Breland is such a genius. He was so, well, Mark Breland rode that gravy train, them knockout gravy trains. He was riding it, wasn't he? It was working. Funny, if he would have beat Tyson Fury, how many people would have been in my face talking about how much Wilder's a one-trick pony and how much if he would have beat that man. That's one fight, one night. One fight, one night. One fight, one night. If Deontay Wilder was to retire like some of y'all wanted him to, damn, I almost wouldn't want to see none of you boxing fans in previous eras. We wouldn't be getting no Rumble in the Jungles and Thrillers and Manillas and freaking Muhammad Ali fought Joe Frazier in that third time when he had no he didn't even have to. It was because of the rivalry. It was because of when I get with this guy, we still gonna have great fights. Y'all want to dismiss the man after one loss. I told y'all AJ fans, we don't need y'all over here with Bomb Squad because y'all gave up on him with the quickness. He's done. Andy Ruiz shocked him. Andy Ruiz changed them all around. The style doesn't match up, man. I don't want to see it again. I don't think he just need to go to and revamp and start all over again. That was Anthony Joshua's fans. Don't bring that shit over here to Bomb Squad. We ain't going like that. We want our man back in the fire. He want to get back in the fire. I listened to Mark Breland's long epilogue of an Instagram post. He mentioned everything but the reason he got fired. The one thing about Breland I'm noticing, the more he talks about everything except for the reason he got fired. Oh yeah, he didn't want to hit the speed bag. He didn't want to listen to me no more. He found new friends. He wanted to hang out with new people. What's the reason you got fired, bruh? Because you broke protocol. When are you going to speak on the fact that you threw a towel in when they told you not to? When you going to ever speak on that? Oh, well, yeah, I got a son, and I seen blood coming out his ears, and we didn't have a cut man, so I didn't know, and his legs were gone, and he had no power left. Are you the head trainer? The answer is no. Were you ever the head trainer? The answer is no. Were you ever placed with the responsibility as head trainer to stop a fight? The answer is no. You don't want to talk about that part, though. We could talk about everything else under the sun. How bad of a person that Deontay Wilder is, how much he don't want to listen to me, and how much he think he know the fight game, and blah, 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 blah. Whatever reason he don't mess with you is between you and Wilder. But at the end of the day, Breland ain't one time. No one's asking Breland, did Deontay Wilder ever tell you not to throw the towel? Has he ever gave you specific instructions? Have he ever sat down and said, Mark, whatever you do, don't throw that? Has he ever done that? And if the answer is yes, then we got nothing left to talk about. It's a simple matter, whether the fans love it or hate it. But back to the ring. At the end of the day, there is no one else at the heavyweight division that I can think of stylistically right now that's certified to beat Deontay Wilder. And if he's still in there, and not even Anthony Joshua, and he's supposed to be what? One of the top two. I can't say these dudes beating Deontay. Tyson Fury did what he did. He's a skilled heavyweight. There's no other heavyweight at the division that has the skill set of Tyson Fury. But Alexander Usyk, too small. Look at this guy. Every heavyweight will beat Deontay. Fury was the first to do because Wilder thought that he was a cherry pick. Oh, he thought he was a cherry pick, right? So let me ask you this, because people always say that. Did Deontay Wilder think that Tyson Fury was a cherry pick right after Tyson Fury beat beat Vladimir Klitschko? Because last I rewind the tape and I checked, Tyson Fury got on a plane, flew over the water right after Klitschko. Right after Klitschko, not fat Fury, not cokehead Fury. Let's go back to prime, slim down, jawline having Fury. When he beat Klitschko, he flew over here and got into Deontay Wilder's face, and Deontay Wilder graciously accepted. Was he cherry picking then? Riddle me that. Was he cherry picking then? When Tyson Fury came over here running through the ropes and running all over the place, taking his shirt off, and Deontay Wilder says, I want it right now. Was he cherry picking then? He always wanted Fury. Stop it, Joe. Just like he always wanted Klitschko, but Shelly Finkel held that shit back. It wasn't Deontay Wilder who wasn't running away from the smoke. So mix me with the cherry pick. He always wanted Fury. Now let's tell a real story. Fury got shut down by everybody and their mamas. He ran to Eddie Hearn and tried to get a deal to fight Joshua, but he wanted it his way. And Eddie Hearn said, I'm not giving you this deal your way. You're going to do this deal the way I say do it, or hit the highway. Tyson Fury tried to go around Eddie Hearn, calling up Anthony Joshua on the phone. Let's cut him out. Let's do this. Let's do that. Then Eddie Hearn shut that down. Tyson Fury had nowhere to go. He come over here to Deontay Wilder. Get this story right, bro. He came to Deontay Wilder looking for a handout, Please save me. Please save my reputation. If not, I'll be banished to facing Safari for the rest of my days. Who else am I going to fight? Because Eddie got the rest. So who am I going to fight? Help me out, please. That's how that went. Doesn't sound like a cherry pick to me, homeboy. Let's tell her facts. You know what I'm saying? Let's tell her facts. You dig? Man, oh man. Wilder was never tested. First test, and he was exposed. Stop yelling, bro. Wilder is a disgrace. We just have a angle. Come on, man. I'm going to yell, bro. We passionate over here. Don't take it as anger. I had a great day today, and I'm in great spirits. When I yell, it's for passion. We having a conversation. If you can't take yelling, you're on the wrong stream, bro. But I will say this. Wilder's a disgrace. You call a 5-year reigning champion a disgrace. What kind of boxing fan are you? How do you call a 5-year reigning champion a disgrace? Riddle me that. How do you do that? Yo, last I checked, Deontay Wilder won a medal at the Olympics. Was he a disgrace then? Because Tyson Fury, was he a disgrace because he never popped dirty for one PED? Yet I got Tyson Fury popping for nandrolone. Yet I got Tyson Fury paying off farmers and farmers disappearing. But you calling Deontay Wilder a disgrace. Yeah, I got Tyson Fury admitting when no one asked him he's a cokehead. You know what I mean? You're calling Deontay Wilder a disgrace. You know what I'm saying? I got Tyson Fury being censored all the crap all through the UK for the crap that he spews to national television. But Deontay Wilder's a disgrace. I can go on and on, bro. I can go on and on. Even through his family, if you want to go there. But you calling Deontay Wilder a disgrace. You know what I'm saying? Boxing fan? Yeah, you ain't no boxing fan. Wilder done knocked everybody's spark out already, dog. You don't even sound sensible. And exactly. Everybody the man has ever been in a ring with. Everybody the man has ever been in a ring with seen stars. Seen stars, and you doubting. You doubting. Yeah, I got cruiserweights putting Fury on his ass, but you ain't doubt one time now, did you? You ain't doubt during them days, did you? You probably a Huey Fury fan. You know what I'm saying? You probably like Huey Fury, and he's a bum. DGO in the building. What's up, my family? What's up with you? What's going on? Dillian, what's up, fam? What's up with you? Luis Ortiz ain't no poor opposition, not by far. Very dangerous, tricky southpaw, skilled heavyweight. And that's another, they go, right? Wilder's so unskilled, but he's beating skill. What he does beats skill in a lot of instances. That's one great instance in Luis Ortiz. I'm telling y'all, man. No elite trainer will take on Wilder if they aren't allowed to throw the towel. That's not true. That's not true at all. You know what I'm saying? Wilder is the type of fighter that he is. Trainers, any trainer that gets brought on has to oblige by the fighter's wishes. If they can't, then it ain't no match off. Already the chemistry gonna be off. You got to oblige by the fight. That fight is the one that's putting his life in there. He's the one that's got to get in there and get his brains rattled. You got to listen to him. I don't know what, at the end of the day, if that's his wishes, that's his wishes. It ain't smart. I don't condone it. Do I think it's stupid? 100%. But it's that fighter. That's that fighter. You know what I'm saying? That's that fighter. Hit that thumbs up for the fam, man. Hit that thumbs up for the fam. Yeah, Wilder for some good dudes, man. We all know that. We already know. I got my brother D-Lo 404 Boxing in the building. What's up, man? Yo, y'all go check out D-Lo, man. He doing some good things over there, man. Great things. You know what I'm saying? Salute to your family. What's up with you? AJ and Eddie wanted to fight Fury while he was still 684 pounds and making troll videos lying in bed. Facts. Facts, fam. Facts. Explain the gloves since he is talking. Nah, I don't do the glove thing. I'm just gonna give Fury his credit to say he won the fight. He ran away from the war, but he won the fight. Whatever he got away with is boxing to me. That's part of the sport. Warfare. Boxing is warfare at all times. Each team got to be on their A game going into locker rooms. Whether you're drinking water, you're going into foreign countries, you got to watch what you eat. It's all part of the sport. And for me to just sit here and act like gloves don't break down, horsehair gloves should not be in the sport. You know, that's just what boxing is. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. My brother Orlando Finney is here. What's up, man? What's going on? Good evening, man, and my fellow boxing enthusiasts. I hope that Wilder can regroup and get his title back. Let's go. Exactly. And I don't think regrouping will be a problem for Deontay Wilder. I think that, like I said, I give him pretty much a winning chance against every other heavyweight. I think regrouping, I don't think that'd be a problem. Anyone on the lower tier, if they even think about throwing them in there with like a Charles Martin or any of them dudes that they got them PBC lower tier heavyweights, no. All of them just knocked out. Those are just 5 rounds, knockout, just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, top it's bro, it's about 3 to 4 heavyweights, maybe. That's it. Wilder is beating everyone else. Anyone else to make it a close, tight fight, or maybe it's like maybe 3 or 4 guys that can make it tight with him. But I see him just knocking everybody else out. That ain't a fighter that should retire, y'all. That ain't a fighter that should retire. Bums knock out 41 heavyweights. Never heard of it, Bruce. Never heard of it. Man, knock out everybody in the ring with gets a bronze medal at the Olympics when Fury doesn't even medal. I don't understand it, man. And y'all better remember who George Foreman is, man. George Foreman was not that skilled of a heavyweight. Great fighter. Used his power in the right way. It got him all the way to the top and all the way to the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? My homie Supreme Beast Boxing. Salute to you, family. Salute, man. DMV all day. Yo, everybody check out Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. Much love to the fam, dog. I'm over there every day. You know what I'm saying? Much love to my homie Cadillac Red, man. What's up with you, man? What's up with you? DGO says, tell me what trainer will take on such a deal. Any trainer that's trying to get paid, bro. Any trainer that's trying to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And trying to make a good amount of money. DJ Zion Love, salute, family. What's up? Tyrese, I see you, man. What's up, man? Salute to everybody coming on through. Hit that thumbs up for me, y'all. Hit that thumbs up for me. Wilder sounds like Kovalev after Ward stops him. I know you don't like all the whining, Tyrese, but like I'm trying to tell everybody, man, don't get that twisted. Don't get the Breland situation and become so emotional with the Breland situation. We all love Mark Breland. You know what I'm saying? I love Mark Breland. I got nothing bad to say about Mark Breland. Everybody loves Mark Breland, okay? But at the end of the day, don't let that cloud the fact that Deontay Wilder, no one else is beating him at the heavyweight division. Who you going to say? And if anyone believes that a heavyweight can beat Deontay Wilder, give me a name. Give me a name. Who you gonna say? Usyk, you sure? Give me a name. Who you gonna say? Dillian White still waking up. Who you gonna say? There ain't no one. We just want to see Wilder, Fury, and AJ get it on. Ain't no dismissing Deontay Wilder. Y'all can't even give me a name. Y'all can't. Who else beats Deontay Wilder? Because people are saying he should retire. Give me a name. Wilder's definitely far from retirement. The man has many big fights left. Facts, Dillian. Facts. For Ben says, yo, man, Olympic medals matter unless it's Wilder's. Fans want to see fighters risk their O, and one loss doesn't matter. Unless it's Wilder, then his career is over. Facts for Ben. Now his career is over. He should retire. He's the worst thing in the world. Some people even saying, why do you support the man? And I'm like, yo, the man got one loss. He got one loss, and you can't give me another name that you for sure will bet your rent money that they will beat Deontay Wilder. You won't do it. There ain't no names that you say for sure. And you telling me he should do what? Nah, you AJ fans, stay where you're at. Yo, man, Fury, D-Lo says Fury couldn't even make the Olympics because he couldn't get past David Price. Then he never faced Price as a pro. Ooh. That hurts a little bit. That hurts just a little bit. Those facts hurt just a little bit. Nothing but facts, dear D-Lo. Nothing but facts. Mr. Cheesehead, what's up, man? Nobody else has beaten him because fights ain't happening. Okay, well, like I said before, man, people always say that because they try to do the same thing to Terrence Crawford. You know, oh, all he beat was weak fighters and this, that, and that. But the man they don't have bad nights even against the lower tier. Like, I seen Deontay Wilder beat men with one arm. He beat the man, bicep went flat on him, man. And he still dug deep and won that fight. Let me explain something, boxing fans. You can't teach that. Can't teach that. That's the difference between Wilder and most. When your arm, your bicep go flat, you can't even use the arm. And you still find that place in you to say, I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to tuck this arm away and I'm going to flex on him with this hand right here. And he flexed on him and he dropped him. You can't teach that, man. That ain't nothing you can teach. Ain't no Mark Breland going to teach that. That's all Deontay Wilder. Love it or hate it. You don't see that every day, though, do you? You don't see that. I got fighters, man. They pinky get bent back to them. Oh my, the fight got to end. It's over. It's over. I can't do anything else. My man Deontay Wilder, whole arm went flat. Whole arm went flat. And still dug deep and won that fight. I don't care, man. At the end of the day, I don't know if you don't call that a champion. You don't. What do you call that? You know what I'm saying? And if I'm going wrong, fam, if I'm going wrong, tell me where I'm going wrong. You know what I'm saying? We fam up in this joint. I ain't always got to be right. I just want y'all to know that. You know what I mean? I ain't always got to be right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orlando says, yo, man, I would love to see Dillian White versus Deontay Wilder for his next fight back. If I had to pick one out of all of, if we don't get Fury, of course, Fury is number one. But if I had to pick one out of all of the remaining heavyweights, it would hands down be Dillian White. I need to see Dillian White getting through Alexander Povetkin, and I want to see Dillian White, Deontay Wilder go at it. Stylistically, it'd be interesting, but somebody going to sleep. And my bet, my money is on Bomb Squad. You know what I'm saying? I think Dillian White gonna come in there and what do he say? If I ever face Wilder, I'm gonna rush him. I'm gonna rush him. You gonna rush him. You gonna rush him, all right? You gonna rush him right into a right hand, cuz, and you gonna be out. You got knocked out by a small uppercut. Take in mind that uppercut that Alexander Povetkin knocked out the Dillian White with, it wasn't nothing he cocked back. It wasn't nothing he pulled from here and boom. No, it was like a simple boop, step around, boop, and you went to sleep. He hit you, he made you pause. Dillian White went like this, and then fell. Boom, like that. Like he didn't even, he stepped up first and then fell. Like, bro, if you got knocked out by a small little uppercut, like, and Povetkin a strong dude, I mean, that Meldonian working for him, but if you were to get knocked out by an uppercut like that, if you eat one of Deontay Wilder's right hands, bro, he might knock your nose into the back of your brain. You know what I'm saying? Real spill. Bring on Dillian White. We want him all day. You know what I'm saying? AJ knocks Wilder out. The man is a one-trick pony that he can't even box. Believed his own hype. Got a bunch of yes men around him. Your boy turned down $100 million. Hold the L. See, like I said before, Fisherman, you just typed up a real nice comment there, Fisherman, but you still, like I've been asking everyone in the chat. That's all nice. Seems real nice to say, heard it all before. Give me a name. You say AJ. Oh, I'm sorry, you say AJ. You think AJ beats Deontay Wilder. You think AJ, the man who had the man who went life and death with Andy Ruiz, is going to beat Deontay Wilder. The robot. Which one are you talking about? AJA or AJB? The robot version or the slim version? Because I see weaknesses in both involving Deontay Wilder. The slim version, hell no. Nah. You dance around if you want to. You become twinkle toes if you want to. You might get flex on fat Andy like that, but you ain't flexing on long, linky, right hand coming from Florida, landing in Canada, Deontay Wilder. You ain't getting away from that right hand, and your movement ain't nearly as fast enough. It's good enough for fat Andy. And if you turn into swole AJ, robotic, where those muscles are eating up oxygen by the second against slim, nimble Deontay Wilder, who's just going to sit there patiently and look for that one opening. And when he see that opening, can AJ take it? Can AJ take it? I doubt it. Your man going to sleep. Your man going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Your man going to sleep. Your man. Hey, my man say Chisora can beat him. White can beat him. Joseph Parker? Joseph Parker. Man ain't got an aggressive bone in his body, bro. Joe Joyce can beat him. Ruiz, Povetkin, Carlos Takam can beat Deontay Wilder. We way out in left field now. You think Carlos Takam can beat Deontay Wilder? You is straight up trolling, homeboy. But salute to you, man. Salute to you. Tyrese say, yo, man, if AJ got up from Vlad, big right hand, I'm confident he can't take Wilder's, and Wilder's is less technical. He may not land it. AJ likely will be in his chest. Nah, I don't see that. I don't see that. If AJ attempted to be up on Deontay Wilder's chest, he's going to take a lot of incoming fire. And AJ ain't hard to hit. And AJ ain't hard. AJ he takes a lot of time off, especially midway through a fight. Deontay Wilder going to make him work. Going to make him move. Going to have him anxious. Going to have him thinking about that right hand all night. AJ is going to take a lot of incoming fire if he attempts to get close up on and try to land that uppercut. He got that one uppercut. That big uppercut, right? Get up on Deontay Wilder. My man is long, bro. My man got reach. Man, come on, man. And he don't get nearly as tired as fast as Anthony Joshua. Joshua gonna have to work. You know what I'm saying? Joshua gonna have to work. You know what I mean? And then when Vlad, that wasn't, I mean, that shot that Vlad landed, that's from 40-something-year-old Vlad. You know what I'm saying? That ain't a Deontay Wilder shot. I'm sorry, bro. Vlad, Dr. Steelhammer, powerful fighter. I'm not taking nothing away from Klitschko. But I'm saying at that point in his career, coming off of a loss, being inactive, you know what I mean? How much sting was left really in that shot? And is that shot the same as Deontay Wilder would land? Come on, man. My man Deontay Wilder destroying shit when he land, bro. Mr. Cheesehead says Wilder had potential, but right now at what, 34, 35, what's his odds on becoming a champion again? It's very good, bro. I mean, depending, I mean, minus the politics, you know what I'm saying? Of course, with the politics and the promoters and the networks, they're going to try to keep the belts on the, you know, on their side of the water and keep it in house and stuff. Aside from the politics, if it just comes down to just, can Deontay Wilder beat this guy for the belt? Yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, I see every other heavyweight. He beating every other heavyweight, bro. I don't see AJ beating him. I don't see Chisora beating him. I don't see White beating him. I don't see Joyce beating him. I don't see Charles Martin beating him. I don't see Ruiz beating him. I don't see none of them beating him. I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. What's up, Muhammad? What's up with you, man? What's up, family? What's up, man? DGO says, yo, Wilder believing in his own hype got him beat. You are doing the same, mate, man. This is boxing, no strongman contest. No. Wilder believing in his own hype. Did Wilder, look, if y'all want me to sit here and say, did Wilder do some things wrong? Yeah, he did some things wrong. But that still doesn't take away from the argument that I'm making right now. Did he do some things wrong going into that fight? Sure he did. Did he have a bad night? Sure he did. But you give me one fighter that haven't had a bad night or made a wrong decision or said something stupid out their mouth. Yo, we come from the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, 90s eras of heavyweights. The stuff that they did back in the day, we going off one bad night, one bad incident. Wilder said a couple bad things. So what? When it comes to the fight game, us as boxing fans, what we like to see, we stay up late on Saturday nights to watch the fight game. When it comes to the fight game, my man's still top 3 in the heavyweight division. And I can't get a name that beats him. Those are just the facts of the matter. I keep telling everybody, don't mix your, because you hate the way he talking to Breland, or you hate how he talks in his interviews, or you hate the stuff that he says, or he's ego tripping, main man. Maybe so. But at the end of the day, when you brush all that crap to the side, give me a name. Give me a name. Give me a name. You know what I'm saying? These dudes ain't beating Bomb Squad. You know what I mean? These dudes ain't beating Bomb Squad. L Dub, what's up, man? What's up, man? L Dub, man, I love that Gary Antonio Russell video that you did, homeboy. Man, salute to you, man. Yo, y'all need to go check out L Dub. If y'all want to learn something, you really want to learn something about the fight game, you check out L Dub, man. He gonna keep you informed and everything and teach you and break it down the way it needs to be done. Salute to the fam, man. Salute to the fam. Mr. Cheesehead says, yo, the criticism and hate that Wilder gets, to me, in my opinion, is karma from all his statements, disrespect of AJ when he lost, claiming he don't need skill. I think in a lot of these cases, man, like Wilder's hate and all of that stuff, like that's all orchestrated. You know, he likes it. It helps his brand. It keeps him relevant. Y'all can hate all day. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, he's going to keep on winning. It ain't a level of hate loud enough out here that's going to stop him from winning. There ain't enough hate out here that's going to stop him from knocking Dillian White ass out. There ain't enough hate out here that's going to stop him from knocking AJ ass out. You know what I'm saying? If AJ's still around, I don't know. You know what I mean? But ain't enough hate out here. He going to continue to knock Bama's out. That ain't going to stop. He had one bad night. And Fury barely got away from the first fight. Barely. You know what I mean? So, hey, man. Hey, man. But as you notice, I haven't sat here and said really nothing bad about Tyson Fury. I respect that man. He came over here. He did what he did. He got the win. And he ran out on the wall. But he got the win. And he went into the fire twice. So, salute to him. Salute to him. But he owes Deontay Wilder one more fight. You know what I'm saying? He owes him one more fight. Mike Rhymes, what's up, fam? What's up with you, Mike? I would love to see Wilder versus Ruiz. He needs to be fighting skilled guys. I think he knocks Ruiz out, bro. I think it's just one of those deals where Wilder is who Wilder is. I always go back to this, bro. We just got as hard as it is, because I know I got a lot of boxing minds in here. Y'all know the fight game. Y'all know what a fight is supposed to do, what he should look like in a fight. I know it seems different with Wilder, and I've been saying this for years. He's different. He ain't Muhammad Ali. He ain't Larry Holmes. He ain't a Riddick Bowe. He's not Lennox Lewis. He's Deontay Wilder. You know what I mean? And Deontay Wilder picked up boxing late, and with that right hand made it to become a world champion and Olympian. What Deontay Wilder knows is in his mind is that, unfortunately, and I know, and it's just what it is, I've gotten this far using this hammer of Thor. So if I perfect this hammer of Thor, and I make this hammer of Thor continue to crack the heavens open, then I'm all right. And then when it stops working, then guess what? I know this may be hard pill to swallow, but when it stops working, it stops working. There ain't no more. Ain't none left. I ain't Twinkle Toes. I'm not AJ. I'm not going to go back to my training camp, lose 25 pounds, slim down, and change my whole style. That ain't who I am. Can't y'all tell by how he talk? Can't y'all tell by how he carry himself? He believes in himself, and he believes what he has is special. And the reason he believes it is because he's seen it over and over and over again. He sits in there and he sees a fighter who's been bred to fight since they maybe were 5-10 years old. He's been across from dudes who's been literally in gyms since they were 10 years old. He never even walked into one until what? 16, 17 years old? He's been across from dudes who've been bred to box. I mean, raised to box. Their families are in boxing. Their father always wanted them to be a boxer. Their authority figures in their life always wanted them to be a fighter and a boxer. So they inbred that in them. Wilder has been across from guys like that and knocked them all the way out. Over and over and over and over and over again. But y'all keep calling it a fluke. Bermane Stiverne, when he first had that belt, the dude is bred to be a fighter. That was a prime, as good as it gets version of Bermane. That was a Deontay Wilder who's never been in there at that point with no one is skilled. And he went in there, he went 12 with Stiverne. He went 12 and he suffered. That was a dude who wasn't even bred to know the fundamentals of boxing. Man, y'all ain't hearing me, man. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't hearing me. I'm gonna go down some and catch up with y'all. Vladimir was in no shape to close the show. He was too cautious, way too. Yeah, he was old, bro. He was old. He was old, and coming off a loss, and he was inactive. You know what I mean? And he was inactive. Wilder doesn't have a high output. That's what we want, though, Tyrese. I don't want him to have a high. I don't want him to have a high output. I want him to be patient. Look for the openings. Look for the right time to deliver that right hand. I keep saying that is the skill of Deontay Wilder. The skill of Deontay Wilder is to look for that opening and deliver that shot on the button every time. That is a skill. That is not a draw of luck. That is not just him wildly swinging crazy in it. No, that's him studying, realizing the movement of that. I don't know what's up, man. We dropped off for a second, y'all. Hopefully everything is back good. I don't think I really got more to say. I don't think no one's giving me a name, y'all. I'm waiting for a name. I'm waiting for a name. Robert Navarro says good points from Fisherman and DGO. Let me see what they saying, man. Let me see. AJ had the balls to take his loss like a champ. Fury, after a year, still living rent free on Wilder's head, mate, man. I can't deny that. I can't deny it. I have nothing but respect for how AJ took his loss. I have nothing but respect on what AJ even done. Went back to the drawing board, revamped his style, put the work in what needed to be done to get things right, and he did it. I'm not expecting Deontay Wilder to do that, but he did it. And respect to him for doing such. But just because they did that, the fact still remains he lost to Andy Ruiz. Just because he did that doesn't mean he beats Deontay Wilder. I'm about to get up out of here, fam. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Two Carlos Takams couldn't beat Wilder together. Nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. Glitch Realm, what's up, man? You ever notice that people wait for black champions to drop an Oreo and then they're there like, I hate them? They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait, man. They could not wait. You know what I'm saying? They could not wait. And it's funny how, you know, everyone is mixing Wilder's personal beef with Mark Breland, whatever that might be, they're mixing that with what he does in the ring. Nah, boxing fans, don't get caught in the drama. We want to see Bammers go to sleep. We want to see Bammers go night-night. We don't want to sit back and just watch a bunch of drama and get emotionally charged. I can't stand him. I hate him. He said these things about Mark Breland. I can't. At the end of the day, what the hell I got to do with you? You want to see a good fight. So that means you want to see Deontay Wilder keep knocking everybody all the way out. Thumbs up for the homie on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Just a quick chat with the fam like we do sometimes. Much love to you all. Y'all know no matter what your opinion, no matter who you supporting, you bet to be right here supporting who you support. Don't come on over to Bomb Squad side if you ain't been messing with Bomb Squad, especially you AJ fans, you know what I'm saying? But much love to y'all all as boxing fans as a whole. Much love to us all. And a thumbs up this weekend. Looking forward to this weekend's fights. And don't forget to catch We Talking Boxing. We'll have that going down Thursday night, you know what I'm saying? Much love to you all, and I see y'all real soon. Hit that thumbs up for me, man. And it's all love. Y'all know it is, man. Salute to you all. To the next video. Peace out.